NBA.com at number 5. It's MCW coming through, and Dwight Howard didn't even go up to try to stop this two-handed stuff as Michael Carter-Williams gets in and up at number 5. Moving to watch Derek Jones get up off the floor. The slam dunk champ putting a stamp on the Utah camp. Look at him fly in the sky. He brings that too long. But we finally get to check in with the Gobert report. Rudy making Tyler Hero feel like a zero as he swats that shot down on review. Yeah, it's clean and obscene at number 3 for Big Rudy. And is this 2005? Because Dwight Howard's legs are still looking live. JR tosses it to the roof and one. Kent Bazemore is showing Dante the real inferno with this airborne hammer throw. Baze cuts back door, gets up off the floor, and DiVincenzo never knew what he had in store. Kent Bazemore eventually lands. Number 5, we start with defense from a guy named Antetokounmpo, but it's not Giannis, it's his little brother Kostas, and watch him boss this for the purple and gold Troy to number 4, where Rudy Gobert politely asks Jarrett to share it, and from there, it's take to the air Monfrere. Rudy hammers this one home. That gets in at number 4. Harry Giles with a wonderful pocket pass to Daquan Jeffries, who takes flight, then comes down harder than a lightning strike. Daquan too strong. On to number 2. James Ennis gets the steal, and for Michael Porter Jr., that's when things get real. Nobody tracking down James. That's just in number 1. Reunited, and it feels so good. Donovan Mitchell nearly blind divine dime, and the Gobert report is right on time. How did he get it through? You'll never know, but Rudy and one fun, and that gets in at number 1.
Trent Jr. gets free in the lane, but no. Jakar Sampson from the same high school as LeBron, 4. The block party is just getting started at Disney. This is no vacation for Justin Holiday. Wenyen Gabriel stops him cold. You'll get LeBron serves it up, and Dwight Howard throws it down. LBJ drives right down the alley for the alley business end of the lob. Kristaps takes flight. Watch out below JaVale McGee for sink number 1. Giannis with a poster. No, it did not count, and Giannis did not like it. But the games don't count either.
We got top 5 right here on NBA.com at number 5. Time winded down in the first half, and the Clippers do what's right. Just give the ball to Paul and watch him make the Florida rain fall. LA number 4, and it's Bol denying at the hole. The rookie gets a cookie as he races back and it's a salute to Manute, his son having more fun. The offspring doing his thing as Bol doing it with soul at the Heat. Give Daquan Jeffries a running start, and he flies up to rip this one apart at 2. But at number 1, Chris Silva bringing the truth from the roof as he goes on an airborne safari all over Jabari to land at number 1.
Plumlee demands. Watch this. The one-handed alley-oop. Plumlee. Nice job from Monty Morris to throw it down. Climbing the back of Kevin Love there to make it happen. Play number 5. Sixers taking on the Warriors. That's Marquise Chris rejecting Mike Scott to hold on to the lead. Great defense. One more look at it. Scott thinks he's got a bucket. Chris, other ideas. Good in transition for Detroit. Somehow gets the throwdown despite the defensive effort by Donovan Mitchell. One more look at it. Career high 31 for Wood on the night. Up to Golden State. Andrew Wiggins, Marquise Chris, this time on the offensive end. Chris making top plays twice in a night. One-handed alley-oop slam, part of the Warriors win over the visiting Sixers. That's play number 2. Gier in transition. Oh, that's Robert Covington, and that happens so fast. One more look at it. Rozier thinks he's got a dunk, but Covington comes up out of nowhere with the big-time rejection. Charlotte.
Top 5 plays of the night. Number 5, Nikola Jokic with the full-court pass to Paul Millsap for the and 1. Millsap still showing that he can get up, and Nikola Jokic thinks he's the Denver Nuggets quarterback. We're going to check in. Here we go, Jamal Murray. One-handed alley-oop to Jeremy Grant. Jamal Murray actually passing the ball there. Jeremy Grant going up with the slam. We're going to check in with the Milwaukee Bucks on the other end. Big block there by Thanasis Antetokounmpo. In that moment, he might have thought he was Giannis. Giannis is out. 2. We go down to Atlanta. What does Trae Young do? Trae Young, he pulls up. Deep 3 from the logo. Double overtime game. Trae Young doing his part to put some points on the board. 1. Sterling Brown attacks the basket. One-handed slam over Michael Porter Jr. It's no way to treat the rookie there out on the floor. Sterling Brown showing those ups. Michael Porter Jr., next time you might want.
And the great defense right there by Miles Turner, telling Trevor Ariza to get that stuff out of here. Turner with play number 5. And a little offense hitting the top 5 twice with the buzzer beating Desperation 3 up and over Carmelo Anthony for Indiana. Coming inside for the two-handed flush. Sixers getting the win at home over the Knicks. One more look at it. Thibault with the throwdown for the Sixers. Play number 2, we go to Oklahoma. Following up, the miss. One-handed putback jam. He would not be denied. Adams almost makes the top play. So who beat that? Number 3, falling into the stands, but not before he saves the ball to Kyle Kuzma, who got the three-point play. Davis, the save. Behind the back, gets it to Kuzma. I think his teammates love it. Lakers win big, and it's Anthony.
The association. We start with play number 5, and it's Zach LaVine, the steal, and the flush on the other end. Zach LaVine at his 5th 40-point game of the season, but it came in a loose. Did you guys know Zion Williamson can jump really high? All by his lonesome, sneaking in on the baseline. Drew Holiday lobbing it up, and Zion knows where to deposit it. At number 4, just flat out attacking the rack right there, swooping in OKC. Throwing one down was Murray. 25 points for him, 25 for LaMarcus Aldridge, and the Spurs got their first win. To Tobias Harris. Oh, look out below. Duncan all over the LA Clippers. Tobias in traffic on Montrezl Harrell. Now at number, well, just moments before this happens, as Embiid erasing the Morris shot attempt. And Joel Embiid did anything but chorus, swatting away Marcus Morris. 10 coming at you. Kicking things off, P.J. Washington to Willie Hernan-Gomez. The dunk is fine, but P.J. kicks off the countdown at number 9. Daniel House taking it to his namesake right there and finishing with the De'Aaron Fox on the drive, and he is going to give Matisse Thybulle an eyeful. Driving to the right, flush. Number 8. Oh, look who's back. Steph Curry bringing a smile to all of San Francisco with moves like this. Behind the back, left for the bucket. Matisse Thybulle, he's making the countdown for a good reason right there. That rebound and putback is no bull from Thybulle. Number 5, how many times do we have to see this? I don't know for the life of me why defenders still turn their back to the inbounder. Will Barton looking smart. The opportunity against the Hornets. At number 4, Steph Curry in a hurry to beat the shot clock, and look at him. Does a little Splitsville as well in the process for all the NBA to behold. At number 3, Kawhi Leonard shifty, and then surprisingly going to go up and get at the rim for this one on Robert Covington. Thought maybe a lay-in, an aggressive drive, but didn't think the dunk. Terrence Davis obliterates the rim right here. Marquise Chris hoping for a miss. Instead, Davis with the diss on the Warriors big fella coming in at number 2. But earlier in the week, it looked like they were going to lose to Charlotte on Thursday until Jamal Murray plays the role of hero. The baseline off-balance fadeaway with 5 seconds left is the difference against the Hornets. And somebody treat that man to a nice dinner, because Jamal Murray has got